her to get Best
Never
Actor
wanna
nomination
see
because
you.
last year Fernanda
Fernanda Torres, she
Good
was here with the
morning.
guests.
yes,
You
she
know,
was.
she
Yes,
was.
Good
yes,
I
morning.
yes.
love her. I love her. I adore her. She's
Good morning. How are you guys doing? The girl in dress this morning. See me? I need models. 2, 6. Go get your models. I put everything away for you. You should know where your book is at. Good morning. Hey guys.
great because it's
Yeah, put on my
he's a
dress.
president that likes culture.
Dress, dress.
Likes art.
And this is me. It's
Well,
cold outside, guys. It's very cold outside, so I just decided to put me on a dress, and yeah, I like it. I like my dress. I didn't brush my hair, but I just wrap this up. Say good morning. Hey, Mark. Good morning, Mark. Gabriella, how are you? Good morning. I think your model is right here. Sorry. 6 and 7. Oh, my bad. That's the one I gave you here. No, that's yours. 6 and 7. That's the new one. Go. Learn to page 7. Get your pencil. One is in my room if you don't have one. Good morning, guys. How are you? So, yes. Good morning. I'm like, whoa. The year is going faster than my. My God. That's crazy, guys. You get your pencils in my room. Guys, I'm like, where is the where is this month going, guys? Be honest. It's a morning looking right. What's the occasion? You know, I get up this morning and well rested, get up and get me pamper, because you know, early morning pamper is one of the best you can ever have. So I got up, get me pamper this morning, and I gotta run on the road too because you know it's that time to pay bills. Yeah, because the month coming on Sunday. So I gotta run on the road to go take care of the bills at the same time. So yeah, so I said let me get up this morning and just put me on a dress. I felt like I wanted to wear a dress, but guys, I tell you something, outside is cold. Cold, cold, cold. But I just wanted to wear a dress. It don't look too bad. Just wanted to put me on a dress. It's a nice little knee-length dress if you can see. And then I just pair it with the leggings. So I have a nice leggings underneath so it can be, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll never want to see you walk that door. And it look good with the little black right here. Kind of give it this little wow factor right here. So yeah, I like it. Yeah. Mark says, sharing is caring. Yeah, sharing is caring. Thank you, Mark. Bless up yourself, Mark. And Tough Fun is the how Tough Fun Action. Slap Music say hi. Hey, Action Slap Music, how you doing? Good morning to one and all. Greetings. Say God is good all the time. Amen to that. Amen to that. I had just given my son a piece of cake. I had baked yesterday. Yes, I baked me a cake yesterday. I was, you know, I was baking so long, guys, so I baked yesterday. I baked a cake yesterday. Nice brown cake. I'll put it back in the fridge. Then you looking beautiful. Wow, yeah. But man, this year is going too fast. Marks are looking great on you. Thank you, thank you. I guess it's my I love these colors now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I get up and I get fresh and just put some spray on. Oh yeah, cause I love spray. I say it look very beautiful. Yeah. When I saw it, when I put it on this morning too, it just give me that light. If I put something on and it just lit you up, and you're like, what is all this light? What is this glow? But you have to be grateful for it, you know? Gotta be grateful, because it's not every day you're gonna look the same, you know, in anything at all. So when you can put on something and it make you radiant and glowing and everything, enjoy that day, because man, Every day you ain't gonna be the same. You ain't gonna look the same every day. You ain't gonna feel the same every day. Some days you're gonna feel like, what am I? Some days you're gonna feel like you're in pain. It's to look very beautiful. And so thank you guys so very much. Thank you. And I'm loving it, you know. I'm loving it. Look like I'm ready. I look like a little school teacher. You see, I don't only have on one little necklace, so yeah, not too much, not doing too much, yeah. So I like it. I like it. You gotta feel good. 88 Farmer Hammer said, did you take a, I don't know what you're talking about this morning, but whatever you're talking about, I already did everything I need to do this morning because I got up early. I got up early. I'm cleansed. I got up early and cleansed. I got up early. So here, cake. This is my cake I baked yesterday. See? Baked it yesterday. This is yellow cake, so, and I like it golden brown, so this is it. So I baked my cake yesterday. So, eat piece of cake. Drink some ginger beer. This is ginger beer. So I baked yesterday. But I'm saying, the year is going too fast. We just got in the year, and we already in the third month already of the year. Let's go live together. Bestow, send me. We could go live tomorrow together. You want to do that tomorrow? Or look later? You want to go live look later? Because you know what? I'm always trying to set up to go live together. Like to do it, but I don't know. I gotta probably Google how to set. I go on there. When you're setting up this live, you have to click on something to go live. How do you go live together now? I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? You gotta walk me through it. Because I don't see anything to go live together here. You'll have to go live together before you start the actual live. I don't know how to do it. I'd have to go, I think I would have to go live before I go this live. You said, Joe said, nice of you, bless up yourself, how you doing, good morning. So I don't know, but maybe look later. Because all my live I'm doing, I'll have to do it when I'm home. Because I have to transfer everything over to my other phone then. So I have to do the live. But it would be nice to go live and share the space with somebody else. It would be nice, you know. This is so good. It was the yellow cake I got. Got the yellow cake and baked it with 3 eggs, and I use olive oil and some water. Oh, in the evening I'll try look later to see if I could do it. Because I always want to go live and then maybe somebody could come on, but this guinea pig over here, her trial and error not working. Her trials and error not working. I try it all the time, but I'm like, okay, where do I send the link? Oh, even when I create a short, they say you could add like 5 people on that same short you created, or what, you just select the people you want and send them the link. I created it, pick out the people that I know would be vibes on the short or whatever, and I just looking at the link and I'm like, how do I get it? I copy the link, but then I don't know where to take it to after. So because many times I do a short and I say, okay, I could let this person come on to my short, or this person or that person, but I got the link, that's it. I don't know if I should post it. They said let the person know, but I'm like, how do you let the person know? Is it by an email? I don't know. So I'm like, but trust me, when I figure things out, you go see. But for now, this is me. Good morning, be so laughing after me, it's true. When I figure it out though. So we're gonna try that live look later. Guys, if you have a baker cake in a while, try one. And I got up this morning. I had to do help my son do a book cover. So I got up and helped him do a book cover. Because that was a project they had to do to take him. So I got up help him do his book project. And he did it nice. And he take it to school because they were checking it out this morning. Is he having a project? I'm like, yeah. So he get his project on. But where's the man going? He said, give me a bite. Oh, you want a bite? Hush. Hush. And this is not too sweet, guys. Because I don't like cake too sweet. Here you go. Take a bite. Nice and fluffy. Take a bite. Okay? And I take a bite. So. You didn't see. Don't look. Okay, so, hush. But we do the 3-minute rule. Cook our fast. It's a, oh my, oh. I have to do the 3-minute rule real quick. You know, when something drop, you got to take it off real fast. And then the 3-minute rule, oh yeah, I'm good at that. The only thing I would not take up if it drop is candy and ice cream. Because it's going to create mess already. Whatever debris on the floor go ache onto it. So no. It's a it feel. Yeah, just blow it out. I'll be good. I need some paper towel. Okay. I gotta make me a sandwich. I bought me some bread yesterday. And the kids come and visit me. Where you live? Which state? You don't have to give me specific. Which state you live in? I'm gonna make my breakfast this morning. Some breakfast. Yeah. Gonna get this good old patty. But like sausage patty. I bought me some bread yesterday. I don't know what I don't know what I want to cook for dinner today. I don't know. I have no clue what I want. Oh, you're in Kenya. Mama Africa. And they say, hello, Mama Africa. How are you? I'm feeling fine and I hope you're fine too. I hope when you hear me, words can... That's the song they have for Hello, Mama Africa. Oops, you drink. No, this is ginger beer. This is like if you have empty stomach, you know, your stomach ache or, you know, your chest need to be cleared or anything, then this is the drink for you. This is non-alcoholic beverage. This is not alcohol. This is your ginger beer for upset stomach or just to drink it to make your inside feel good. Okay, you know, ginger is very good for you. Ginger is like antioxidant in there. Tastes good. For nauseous, if you feel nauseous, not feeling good, or you haven't eaten anything all morning and you're probably gassy, you could drink one of these before you eat so you could clear the airway, you know, clean out the inside a little bit, you know, run with the gas out of you. Yeah, so this is good. Oh no, yeah, oh that's okay, that's okay. So yes guys, so I'm in my dress. I like my dress. I just joined. Wait, what did you drink? Ginger beer. They sell them over here a lot. You can find them everywhere. You can find them at Aldi's. You can find them at Savon. You could find these at, where else could you find? Walmart. You could probably find these at Kroger. But I sure about Aldi. You can find them. You might not find this as in this brand, but you might find the Goya brand. They have them in the Goya. The Goya is good too. Yeah, so you can find it, and it's good. What does it do? You help with? Like gas, if you're gassy or you're not feeling well. Let's say you're out and you feel nauseous, or say if you could get you one of those to drink, it can help relieve you, make you feel better. You know, cause it gonna make you burp, clear the airway. You know, sometimes when you're gassy, you feel bloated and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, so you're gonna take away all that worries. All that worries are gonna take away from you guys. You won't have to worry. It's very good. It's helpful. Sometimes you feel nauseous or you're out there all day working. You're just working. You know what I mean? Haven't eaten anything, or so one of these help you out. You know. And it make you burp. You know, make you burp. It's like when my kids were younger and they were baby, little baby, and they were gassy. I had to mix warm ginger tea for them and get the syringe thing like you use with the medicine. Cause you know they're not drinking it, and pump it down their chest. Cause they were gassy and they just kept screaming. So instead of me buying the what they call it, what that thing they use for give the baby when colicky, like when a baby colicky. So instead of me giving the baby not the drink, cause the drink was too sweet for them, but I would get the ginger and make my own little ginger tea for them, light, cause you know ginger strong, and then I would blemish it. And then I would make it lukewarm, put it in the syringe, pull the syringe up, put it in there, and pump it down their throat so they could get in as fast as they can so it could clear the airway. You know, when they burp, oh my God, those poor baby felt so good. You know, I go through it with my son when he was younger. He was so colicky. And all you get from him was screaming, yelling, and if you don't have support when you have a colicky baby, ooh, it could torture you mental. So, you know, get that warm water, put the baby in warm water, bathe the baby to get ease, you know, to ease the pain that the poor baby go through. And then I think it was my sister told me that I got to do that, and I did that. And let me tell you something, no more colicky baby. Every time I see, like, because sometimes you're giving the baby the bottle, or so you realize the baby don't want it. Yes, just call the bottle, you sterilize the bottle, you do everything, but then you realize that the baby not taking the feeding. What's going on? Poor baby is bloated, gassy. No ear can't pass through. Poor baby in pain, silently. Can't talk, you know. So I had to do what I had to do, and trust me, help. Get that syringe. And even though, you know, as a mom, you're so you know, tender with your babies, but I had to do it. At least 3 drops. One of those 5 milliliter ones. Big one there. I had to pump it down there, man, on the poor baby. As soon as he get like 3 of those warm drops, make sure you test it before. You get 3 of those warm drops, oh my God, that baby gets so much easier. You're going to hear when the baby burp too. The baby going to burp. Oh, that poor baby feels so better. You could fed him after, give him his bottle and go straight to bed. Less stress. He said I've had 19 different medications for my nauseous and stomach lining. Does the ginger beer help with that? I've never heard of this drink before. Yes, ginger is very good for you. Ginger helps to clean your inside out. Even if you're pregnant and you're nauseous, ginger is very good for you. Even just a little bit of it, put in your mouth. Just a bit of it, put in your mouth. Nutmeg is good for nauseousness. Do you know that? Nutmeg, if you feel nauseous, it's a lot of females, especially when you're pregnant, they're nauseous or so forth. Ginger, nutmeg, yeah, just a little bit.
What's the smell?
What?
The smell.
What do you mean?
Smell something?
Mm-hmm.
It smells good.
Oh, hey. You have a thyroid patch. Yes, Sanders 4389. Ginger is very good, and turmeric. Turmeric is also very good for you as well. You can read up on the benefit of turmeric and ginger together, you know, as well as the lemon together. You can read up on that. They have great benefits, especially turmeric and the ginger. They have a lot of benefit for your gut health. You know, you have a lot of benefit. And you can make your own ginger beer at home. You just buy enough ginger and blend it up and stuff, and so you know, so you can avoid the sugar if you can't drink sugar. Cause you know some people, they would want to try the drink, but the drink is kind of sweety. So even though you taste the ginger and everything, so you would have to. I would recommend probably if you struggle with like diabetes or something, but you can drink ginger and stuff like that. I would recommend you buy your own ginger and blend your own and make your own ginger tea. You know, you can boil it, let it cool down, and then you can keep it in the fridge. So whenever time you're not feeling well, you can have it to drink. You know, so that way you don't have to add no sugar or anything in there. You could add honey instead of sugar. But this one has sugar in there. So if you know, because you know, health-wise, even though you cannot recommend something or tell people what you use, but also you would have to use the alternative if you know, if you have any underlying issues. You use the alternative, which is honey, you know, or just drink it by itself if you can. But ginger is very good. And I grew up drinking ginger tea and all of that. Very good for you. But they sell them in the stores, or you could get them online too. You could Google them online. You know, we have a ginger beer back home in Jamaica. That one is very strong. And I'm positive you could get these things online now. So a lot of things you don't have to find it in store. You just have to type in ginger beer. This is non-alcoholic drink, people. It's very good for you. It's like in Jamaica, when you're not feeling good, we always walk with a bottle of rubbing alcohol. You know that thing they call rubbing alcohol, either the white one or the green bottle one. I think they say the white one is always the better one though. So we always walk around with that one. And just it help with nauseousness if you're nauseous. Or, you know, some people always feel like they're about to throw up or so. You just walk it a little bit so you can inhale it. I put it where your pulse beats. I have a bottle of alcohol now in my car. Just in case, because you never know when you're going on a road trip or anything and somebody feels nauseous. What does that do? It help to reduce the level of nauseousness that the person go through, because I don't know, you just have something in it that keep you relaxed and calm. But you can go look. They sell them in the store to rubbing alcohol. I know at 9 Mile and Coolidge here they sell rubbing alcohol, so I keep one in the car. But you never know when somebody may feel bad, and sometimes you might not be around a cup of tea to drink. Or some people, when you feel bad, they say drink a cup of tea, but you might not be around a cup of tea, so you need to have an alternative like rubbing alcohol, some ginger beer, or some ginger candy. If you can have ginger candy too, even though they're sweet, but if you can have ginger candy, yeah, have it. Only when it's necessary you have it too. You know, long day. Some people, when they haven't eaten for a whole day, they feel real nauseous, and then they get packed with gas and can't eat for the day until the airway is clear. So the ginger tea come in handy, or the ginger beer. So that will come in handy most definitely for to ease that pain. I told them I had to do that with my kids. I make they get a sigh of relief, so I didn't have to buy the gripe water or whatever they call it, because they basically have the same thing that you're gonna use naturally at home, that you have naturally at home. In it, ginger. They call it the same thing they have in there. What they call it, baby. Yes, family, we're like, whoa, the year is moving fast, guys. Everything is going fast. Everything is going fast. You know? And you know what seemed to be reversing? The bills. And the month is going so fast. They're like, wait, I just paid the bills. Going so fast, super fast, guys. Super fast. I'm like, oh my Father. This time you have to have a breathing machine. Whew. So just breathe. You have to just take your time and breathe. I'm like, man. So where is everything going? You just have to take your time and breathe, guys. I'm telling you. But it's all good, you know. It's just another month. When the month is going to, I remember just a couple weeks ago, February was in. And now it's March. Marso. Yeah, it's Marso. So everybody having a birthday. Happy birthday, belated birthday yesterday for everyone who has celebrated their birthday. I have a cousin birthday in this month too. I know a few people born in this month. So happy birthday to every Marso. It's enero, febrero, marzo, abril. So yeah, happy birthday to everyone born in the month of March. Enjoy March. This is the swimming month we're in. Enjoy it. Yes, guys, so I get up and help my son with his project. He took it to school. And then and he make sure he tell me, Mom, remember my project. I said, boy, you're going to tell me today to remember your project. But you should have done it yesterday. So funny. But we went on the road yesterday, so we had a good time. So. And then last night, I don't even know when I fell asleep. I know I fell asleep, that's it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Because I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm not complaining about a lot. I'm doing good. Yeah, I wake up this morning and the sun is shining, even though outside is cold. Yeah, but the sun is still shining, you know, so that's enough for me to be thankful, you know. Be thankful. And thank God for life. There's a feeling to wake me up, I don't know where would I be. So I'm on the surface, guys, so I'm good. Everything else will fall into play. Fall into place, not play. Place. Everything will fall into place, family. You know what I mean? We can't work. We're on the surface, family. We on the surface. It's like they say you're on the clock. I remember when the draft was coming to Detroit, they said Detroit is on the clock. We're on the clock, baby. So we're not off the clock. We are on the clock. So that's one of the greatest things, you know. We are on the clock. No headache. No headache, family. I probably... Jada, you gonna want some smoothie? Probably do some smoothie real quick too. And put it in the fridge so they can have it to drink. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I don't want a batch of smoothie. Yeah, the month like... the month is running away.
Mom, smoothie. Yes.
Okay. Hey. Are you in class or you just playing around? You don't deserve no break. I don't.
What would you show you?
No, don't show me. I don't want you to show me. But you need to sit down and get your work done, because you know you got work to do. Because you have training this evening. Alright, good boy. I asked him if he's a professor. Go to school, have the book, and then, Mom, can you get my book? No, I tell you every day, get your book. But then I'm feeling important. Mom, can you get my book? No. If I take your book up. He's something else. And that boy is something else. I get his report yesterday. It come in the mail. But I don't tell him anything about his report. I gotta get him a gift. But I want him to keep working hard. He get good report, guys. But I want him to still keep working hard. I want him to get no big head, so I ain't telling him nothing. And he gotta do his work. You know, because the most time when the kids them are doing good, and you tell them that, oh, you get an A, oh, you get a B, you know, sometimes they feel like they must drop it. No. I got his report yesterday, and his report is excellent. And I haven't tell him nothing. I just tell him, give me a hug. You don't even know why I hug him. I just say, give me a hug. Because nowadays, these kids, they jump off of the radar quick. Quick. They get big head. It's like you tell them, I'm going to buy them a phone. They sing about the phone all day long, right? So you have to find ways now to cheer them up, but they continue to do their work because they haven't finished yet. For me, when they finish school is when I just stop pay for them to go to school. Then that's when they finish school for you. Because anything else, if they want to go to trade school or anything, that's when they grow older. But anything you got to pay for experience, you don't need to keep reminding them of it. They need to focus. When you tell them, oh, but you get good grade, honey, baby, I'm so proud of you, but you still have another grade to go. When you go to the other grade again, you still have another grade to go to. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to get big head with it. You know, I want to celebrate his days, but he don't want. I want to give him too much of a big head. You know what I mean? So I do it discreetly for him. Give me a hug. Probably don't even know. Hey, Mark. He said 100. Yeah. You know, I want to make him not get no big head. Because when they start doing stuff, I just start get them hyped up. Congratulations, son, you did good. You make me so proud. You know, sometimes they get lackadaisic, you know, especially they in homeschool, so you don't want their job catch. You don't want their job catch. You know, you want him to be able to do his work on his own, and then you just come and check. You know, but not you doing his work for him. But I got his report and it's really good, guys. Very good. Look at it and I'm like, okay. I'm not yelling for nothing. I'm not mad for nothing. You know what I mean? You don't want to get big head with these kids. It's like promising them to, if you get a 4.0 GPA, I'm going to buy your phone, and they be singing for the phone. They forget about the work that they have to accomplish. They be singing, are you going to buy me the phone if I get my grade? And it's like working, but they're not working to get their grade. They're basically working to give you the grade, not for them to make sure that they understand what they're doing. They're just working it to give you the grade. It's like somebody saying, no, I'm going to do what this person says, so this person could leave me alone and this person could shut up. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. We don't want that. We want them to work for their grade, not work to give me the grade, because when they give you something, they burn themselves out. But when they realize that they have to understand what they're doing, they will want to work harder and harder for it. You know, but when they realize that it's us who want the grade, it's us who want them 4.0 there, they're going to give it to you and then tired. And little no understanding of how they even get there or arrive. You know. So we don't want that for the kids. Not at all. So I had all these reports. Just give him a hug. That's all he need, a hug, okay? Just a hug. Trust me, you will come. Just a hug. Give me a hug, son. Good job. And they like to ask you, what you telling me good job for? This way they get you. Hey, why you telling me good job and you don't want to tell them? Hey, I'll tell you, it's a good job. I see you doing your work. You know? And most time when the kids see they're getting grade, they want to tell you, oh, so can I get a break today? Can I play this? Can I go on the boxes? Can I go on all the games they have? No. The world smile with Basil said, good morning, resilient queen. Hope you are having a wonderful day. I am at work. Catch up later. Bless up yourself, the world smile with Basil. Big shout out to you, man. Manners of our respect. So, guys, especially when you homeschool these kids, nope. Don't let them get big brain. Hide those reports from them. Just give them a hug or maybe give them a gift or something. But, you know, the goal is for them to keep working. You know, I'm the harsh mama when they come on to work. I'm the harsh mama. Because I don't want to spoon feed them when they work. You know, we had to work for what we want. So they have to work for what they want too. It's the only way to accomplish anything in this. You gotta work for what you want. You ever see things given too easy to someone, and then when the person who give it to you no longer here, they say, man, I wish I had learned that trade. I wish I had learned that skill. David, they say, I want a hug. Good morning, David. Good morning. So. Yeah, David say, yeah, you seem strict, but that's good. Yes, man, I'm strict only with their work and cleaning up. Anything else with work and clean up, they gotta clean up. Their work, their schoolwork and cleaning up. Cause you know, these boys nowadays, I got 2 boys and me. They sure know how to make the house become a playground. They run from the bed and jumping off the bed. They already wrecked the couch, so we have a lazy couch now. You just scoop over like this. So you have to, you know. And then we're living in our world now where you see that education is gonna be the way out. You see, you know, and you're raising young black men nowadays. They need to have some education. They need to have it. Even though they have it and you see that they make stupid mistake with it at the same time. Not all of them. One size don't fit all. You know what I mean? But they need to have some education. They need to. Because the world that we're living in right now is getting worse and worse. And the only way to change a lot of these things is to be knowledgeable about a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean that you have to be an expert in the area, in the field, but you still need to have some level of understanding in anything at all, you know? Even if it's just surface level understanding, you still need to have something going in, you know? Because most of these kids nowadays, some of them, when you listen to them, even the young boys, sometimes they tell you their parents wasn't there or their mother wasn't there. Their mother was busy chasing this, chasing that. And they didn't realize that a part of their life today have a responsibility. And if nobody guide them along that pathway, then they're going to feel like, okay, I can do whatever I want. And it's okay because that's the only way they know. You know, so we have to, as parents, you know, have nothing to do with whether you're a single parent or you're a wholesome parents, meaning that 2 parents in the home or whatever. Have nothing to do with it. They can be in the home and they still, you know, still like a day sick. But it doesn't mean that you must sit there and make the You ain't stay in my house and become nothing. You must stay in my house and become something. Yeah. Like the little one, I see him gonna be the one that like nice things. The little one, he love nice things. So you gotta have education. So when you have education, you get you a good job or you create yourself a job and you can buy anything you want. You don't have to become a target to society. You know what I mean? And when you see they like nice things at an early age, they want nice shoes, nice clothes, nice this, nice that, oh, nice car, nice, okay, it comes with education. Get something. And education doesn't mean so you have to go get a 4-year degree. It means that you can get some skills and learn, get a trade, you know, something to hold firm onto. Doesn't mean so you have to go to college and sit for 4 years. Because I know a lot of people who didn't go to college and become way successful. So you don't have nothing to do with that, but get a trade, have a skill, you know. Have something. Because when you like nice things, when you see your kids them when they're young and they like nice things, oh, you have to start telling them from early. You like nice things, baby? Okay, good. Like my little son, he like to tell me, I want to go here. I feel for some Chinese food. Yesterday I had to ask him. I said, do you see any Chinese up in here? Boy, go tell me I need some Chinese food. I'm like, can we cook home? This boy tell me, Mom, I feel for some Chinese food. I had to ask him. I said, do you see any Chinese up in here? Hey, I'm telling you, people, hey, I tell you, when your kids chest high, ooh, child. You look at those kids like, mind you, you're happy they're using their words, you're happy they're using, expressing their self, but man, they're expensive. Hey, can you get some Chinese food? I feel for some Chinese food. I'm like, hey, you're expensive already. Hey. Mm-mm. So, and that's where you have to tell them, man, you working? Big one wake up and say, I'm so tired. I say, wait, did you go to work last night? I'm so tired. Yeah, so these kids are telling you how much they want this or that, and they dress nice. They like nice things. Oh yeah, education, baby. But I want to get mad at my son for homework and cleaning up. That's it. Anything else? No. I don't need to get mad for nothing else. Because that's all they do, play and tear the place up. And you gotta do your work. And then raising young black boys, they need to understand. Because they're going to grow up and see their friends want the fast life. They want this life. And when they realize that, hey, I waste my years, I didn't take nothing serious when mama was telling me. Now they blame you. Blame you for their downfall. Most of these kids grow up and they start blame the parents. Oh, my mama never instilled this in me. You get trouble. You didn't want to listen. No, you have to learn the hard way. So when you have to learn the hard way in life, then that's the time you realize that, man, I should have listened. And then you're going to start realize that, you know what, mama used to tell me, take my book up, take my book up. But no, you didn't want to listen. You just want to play around, and nothing wrong with playing. But you just want to play around all day, don't do nothing, don't try to learn to read, don't try to learn to write, and nothing. And then in the end, you blame who? Mama. I told my son, make sure when you grow up, you tell good stories. Don't tell no lie. Tell true story. You have to. These kids, they grow up and they will let the world think that you didn't invest in them. Yesterday, this morning, I get up every morning and read. And I was reading an article on Google. Hold on. Somebody calling me. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Where was I? I even forget what I was saying. These scammers like to hold my phone. I even forgot what I was saying. Hey guys, so just to make sure. Oh yeah. I just remember now. I just remember. Yeah guys, so I was reading this article this morning on Google, and this lady was saying, I invest so much in my children. When they were young, she takes so much care of them, invest in them. And she said now all her investments, she said, now her kids barely come to see her and all of that. But it's life. You raise them for them to get out your way. You didn't raise them for them to stay in your way. That's what I believe in. I don't raise my kids to stay in my way. I raise them to get out the way. When it's important, come and see me. If it's not important, bye-bye. Go live your life. I don't want them to be all up around me like clingy. No. We're not ringing no bell. You're going to go out there, create a life for yourself and something. If there's an emergency, and I call you and you can show up for me also, I appreciate it. But I don't want my children to grow up and feel obligated that they have to take care of me. No. I want them to go up and go spread their wings and take care of their family that they gonna have or whatever. You know? So can't raise them to think that you're raising them for them to turn around and come back and say, hey mama, it's my turn. No, they will take care of you when the time is right. You know, just have to let them go spread their wings. You know, can't talk about them when they out there all enough. They forget about me. No, when the time right, they will be around you. You gotta spread their wings. Let those kids go fly and soar high. Don't think the worst of those little kids. You know, let them go soar to the new heights. You know what I mean? Yeah, let those kids go to new heights. Not me sitting here thinking about them not coming around or anything. At least when you get older in life, you think about all the years wasted. Yes, most people, especially when you have children, you see how you spend all your years taking care of kids, making sure they get a degree, making sure they get a skill trade, making sure they were straight, setting up funds for them, setting up this for them. And then you realize that, man, all my life I just spent investing in these kids and look where they are. But let them grow up and go. Don't hold them back. Don't worry. When they come around, they come around, because that's the purpose of, I think, one of the purpose when you raise your children is also for them to be able to stand on their own. Not being out there always looking back. Like they feel guilty to say they neglect their mom or they neglect their dad that invest so much in them. Let them go there and soar. You know what I mean? Because when they see you're not a handbug parents, meaning that you're always 24/7 calling them, you know, or when they say, Mom, I'm busy, you just keep calling them. Just shoot them a text. Hey, son, hey, daughter, just check in on you. How is your day going? And, well, just wanted to let you know I love you. So, but not to have them in a obligation lock. Like they have to feel obligated. No kid should ever feel like they have to be obligated. You know what I mean? I don't think no child should ever have to feel obligated. But that is just my take though, people. Everybody's take is different on life. Everybody approach about life or interpretation on what their children should be when they grow older is different, you know. I had my man to hurry up, grow up and get out. Get out. You ain't gonna live your life for the rest of your life having your kids them all up in your face and you gotta take care of dog. Grow up and get out. And I tell my kids I have one thing for you. You guys will be allowed to stay at my house if, one, you're getting a skill trade or you're going to university. Then you could stay where I'm at. You don't have to get no place for yourself until you finish university or get a skill trade. Capiche? And then go get your first job, and maybe the first 6 months you could still stay, but after that you gotta go. Go, baby. What you waiting for? Go. Don't let me stop you. You know, so I make sure I outline that. They gotta go after. That's just me though. Everybody ain't the same. So people want their kids to be looking in their face 24/7, not me. Go. And their boys too. Go, baby, go. No looking there. Go live your life, you know. I think sometimes we hold on to the kids then in hopes that, oh, look all that we do for you. You know, sometimes as parents we make kids feel more guilty than they're supposed to be guilty of. You know, and then that's why sometimes they don't get to shine because we're holding them back. Look all that we did for you, you know. And then that way it makes the kids them feel like they have to. You know, because we make them feel guilty. Look all I did for you, They poor kids, them, sometimes they want to move to the next level. They can't move because they felt like they're guilty, like they owe us something. You know what I mean? So I don't want my kids to feel like they owe me something. Just go. If you go, you won't owe me nothing. But if you stay, you will owe me something. Because I need you out now. You're big enough. Get out. You're big enough. Get out. You know what I mean? There's no need to worry now. You can get out. You're big enough. Get your education. And then you go. And then I'm good. You know, so I make sure I tell you, I got two options. You stayed at my house when you're getting a college degree, if you don't want to board, whatever you don't want to do. And if you're getting a skill trade, then that's the only time you're allowed in the house. Other than that, no. You gotta get out. You know, you gotta get out. But I may be that kind of parent and I gotta get out. I don't want them to feel like they must stuck up because mommy have a house, you must stuck up in here. No, what about you? You gotta have a house for yourself too. Yeah, you gotta achieve something for yourself too, you know what I mean? So, don't raise your children to make them feel like they owe us something. They don't owe us nothing. What they owe us is to go out there and everything that we had invested in them, they can go out there and go put it to practice. Show me that my work on you or the sacrifice that I have made for you is not in vain. You know what I mean? Show me. Show me that my work has done. So now I can go have my fun and have my life and be whatever I want to be. Now because I had spent, what, 18 years of my life with you guys, ensuring that you guys have what you need to have, you know, along the way with you guys. So now it's your turn to go there and soar to new heights. Soar to new heights and don't feel guilty that you owe me anything. You don't owe me nothing. What you owe me is to go there and do good. I'll be a better version of how I raised you. Go get your head on your body. Get your business up. You know. Or whatever. Or if you want to work for somebody, however you want to do it, create your own business. You know what I mean? I'm there to help you. But after that, you're on your own then. You will be on your own. You know what I mean? You don't want to hold your kids them accountable for, oh, I spent all my life taking care of you. And now, no. I don't want to do that. Let them go. God, trust me. You see a good child that was raised properly, no matter where they go, in due time they will always remember everything that you have done to them without being forced to feel like they have to be remembered. You don't want to force the kids to feel like they're you. But those, you know, when they came in this world, they never asked to be here. You know what I mean? So you don't want to force them to be guilty. You know? Let them be naturally out there. So, they'll be alright. Naturally out there. See, sometimes we hold on to these kids and then they feel so guilty, like they can't even think about their own life because they feel so guilty. You know, mommy spent thousands of dollars on me and college, so I have to make it back, I have to impress. And then they worked up, they burnt out like old metal. Burnt out. With stress. Because they felt like they owe us something. You know? When a child has to feel like they owe us something, they won't perform at their best. Because they don't feel guilty all the time. They don't feel guilty because they want to be successful. They want to accomplish it. But there's just this guilt over that. You know, because they felt like they let their parents down. So you know, we are parents, you know, we sometimes we expect too much from our kids. And that's why now at this age, this is the time to expect a lot from them so that they can get the best opportunity there is in life. Expect it now, don't wait till they grow older. Just say son or daughter, don't wait till they get older, you do it now. You know, because at the grassroots level they're a sponge. So everything you know instill in them now, they will absorb it. They might not absorb it to tell you about right now, but later on they're going to remember everything you have said to them, the things you have done to them, you know, the good, the bad, and the indifferent. You know, strike that balance with them. And don't try to be that perfect mom or that perfect dad towards your children, because trust me, those kids will roast you later. They will roast you later. So, so you just have to be that kind of mom or dad in your children. So that's my goal, guys. You know, when they done what they gotta do, then they have to leave the house. Can't stay. When they have to go to school, university or whatever, or trade skill school, they are allowed to stay in the house. But other than that, look, you don't want to do nothing in life, you gotta get out, baby. Nope. You don't want to accomplish nothing, bye-bye. I'll see you. No, because think about it, people. How many years of your life would you waste taking care of your children? For them to grow up and don't want to do nothing? Come on. You see what I'm saying? So no. You're not joining that road. Nope. You gotta get out. If you don't want to do nothing, you gotta get out. If you want to do something, then you could stay. You could stay. You know, go get your skill. Or go to university. Then you could stay. But if you don't want to achieve nothing, baby, you're on your own. You're going to be riding on the freeway by yourself. Singing, I'm riding on the freeway. Because think about it, people. It's not fair when you, after you have children, you gave up a lot of you to make sacrifice. You know what I mean? A lot of you. The things that you were so desire, no longer so much you anymore. Everything now is about planning around your children. So when they reach a certain age, you're not planning for them to go up in your house, don't want to go work. They just sit down there looking in your face. You can't clap, they can't clap. For what? No, bye-bye. But if you want to clap, like go to university, get a straight skill or something, yeah, I'll clap with you. Because at this point, yes, I know I'm going to have to help you invest in whatever your goals are. Or so, but if I'm helping you and you don't want it, baby, you ain't going to be in my house. Because you ain't going to cost no more pain, you cost enough. hey. You cost enough. So why should I? Yeah, that's me. Why should I? And then their boys, they might find a girl and the girl come in your house disrespecting you and all that. Both of you gotta go. No man has that. You gotta hit the road like the first class jack. Nope. The next thing you're gonna come in with a whole bunch of babies, and then I gonna have to be the grandmother. I'm gonna love my grandbabies because I love kids. But then I gonna have to take those kids on. No, baby. Don't get to, so you see what I'm saying? Get them education before they leave out of your sight. And then whatever happens, the next they have enough to take care of them. Are they working towards taking care of them? Enjoy with Naomi. Say hello, my dear, and say enjoy with Naomi. How are you? Good morning. You're running off my mouth. You're running off my mouth. How you doing? I'm doing good here, making some sausage patty. And I'm going to put some egg on there as well. So yeah. Yeah, guys, that's my mantra. Like I watch, what's his name? Shaq O'Neal. Remember Shaq O'Neal was raised by a stepfather, right? He said, always be happy. Yes, always be happy. Even when there's nothing to be happy about. Turn my sadness into happiness. And I was watching Stock O'Neill one year, and he said if he wasn't for his stepfather, that his father wasn't in his life. And he said if he wasn't for his stepfather, you don't know. And when he grew older, everything, he made sure his stepdad was okay. And everything. So, but he said, I will listen to him one day, and he said his kids not going to just get everything that he built just like that. They have to go to school and get at least, I think he said, how many degrees? How many degrees did he say? That they got to get in order to inherit what he going to left for them. And I'm like, yeah, because over the years, a lot of people have left a lot of things to their children. And some of these children work it to the ground. Some build up on top of what was left for them, or what was given to them, while some just run it right to the ground, flat. You know? But he is ensuring that they can have a thing of their own, which is good. And I agree with him on that. Make sure they have something of their own. Not just to say, okay, my mom have this, my mom have that, or my dad have this, and whatever. And then, oh, when he died, or when mom transitioned, we go get this. But you can get it, but if you don't know what to do with it, you're eventually going to lose it. Or you're going to be in bankruptcy or something. So, yes, you want him to say, yes, mom and dad left this for me. Or they said in their will that this is for me. But if you don't have nothing up here, or no common sense, rather, to say that you need to know something within that business or that company or anything, the purpose of you getting it is pointless. It's going to be pointless because you know who's going to run it for you now? Somebody else. Because you don't have no brain. You have to instill in your children, you know. So when he said they got to have a few degrees, I'm like, yeah, I'm with you. So not just come and say, okay, mommy and daddy have this, and they were wealthy, and they were filthy rich, and all of that. Yeah, that's one thing, cool, yeah. Yeah, carry signature. But what else are you having with you? Apart from just carrying people's status on your shoulder. So it's very important for us to start early with these kids. Be strict with them early with their education, and play with their education. And they're cleaning up as well. Because when a child who likes to clean up, when they clean up, when they have a clean environment, they will strive in a clean environment. You have a dirty environment, you're not going to strive like that. All you're going to feel stressed. So that's the two things you have to get at your children there. Because not only that, I'm raising boys, and I look at it like I'm a woman. And when you see your date a man who don't know how to clean up, don't know how to put his dirty laundry away or whatever, at first you might think it's cool. You can go pick it up because you're used to picking it up. You don't mind picking it up. But after a while, it will get overbearing. Because it's the same song is singing every day. And you're saying, okay, I'm showing you how to clean up now. Can't you follow my footsteps? No. So, you know, that's very important to teach them how to learn how to do little stuff for themselves. They will how to spread their bed, you know, vacuum the floor. And that will take the stress off their woman that they're going to have later on or their girlfriend. Unless both of them are the same thing. And then if you're the same thing, then that's a problem. And then all of you going to lay down in mess. You know what I mean? Then you will lay down in mess. But if you're not the same thing, you ain't going to lay down in mess. You will order that whosoever to clean up. But if you're the same thing, you don't have no order to do. You know, so. Little things like that is very essential for boy children. It's not just girls. People always think that it's just the girls need to learn to do something. Boys need to learn too. Because when they grow up and they create a family, they need to help their family take care of things too. Yes, they're going to be breadwinner in the house. Also, but at the same time, they still need you to do some stuff in the house. Family time, you know. Let's say they grow up and they have.
The cake. Why did I make? It's right in the fridge.
I'm making your sandwich.
No, I want the cake.
Okay, I'll get you some. Okay, give me a second. You know, they're not just girls, you know. That was back in the days they tell you about girls need to be home cleaning up. No, boys nowadays need to clean up. Because you're not going to see somebody good girl child and take them up and think they're a slave. Think they're a slave. Do this, do that. Why is the house messy? Oh, no. Your hand ain't lodge. You got to clean up too. It's true. You got to teach these boys to clean up. Because what happens, you're going to have a good family home when you have a good man around and you see that, yeah, his wife or girlfriend is working, always working so hard to ensure the house is good and everything. Mind you, it's not every day a man will be able to help clean up the home, but at least he know those little things. So even let's say the woman gone to work or so and the kids gone to school and he home, he can take care of the home, and then when the woman come, he can feel proud of her man or her husband. You know, house nice and pick and spunk. Not just the woman doing everything. You know what I mean? So we have to teach the boys them look at things too. Get them a basket, teach them how to put their clothes away. Because most men that just struggle like that because nobody taught them anything. Nobody taught them nothing, so they don't know. They don't know that if I throw my clothes on, nobody say anything to me because nobody have ever instilled anything like that in them. You know, so yeah, boy, children, take the burden. Not that's why you see so many stress sometimes in the household. Because you know, one woman doing everything. Now she have 4, 5, 6 people and she have to do everything. Where's the man? Can't do nothing. It's not my job, it's no. You're gonna help them. Never let your woman sit down there and do everything by herself. Yes, you go out and you work a 9 to 5, but every now and then makes you feel happy that you're helping. You know, I'm not saying you must do it all the time. You know what I mean? But every now and then, you know, let your lady sit down and relax. You know, just focus on her, pamper her, and go take care of the kid and you just clean up the house. And at least learn to cook one good meal. That's another thing. You have to teach your boys them. At least one good meal. A boy must learn how to cook. If you have one good meal, trust me, a good woman will appreciate that meal. If you have over, he know how to cook it. One good meal. A good woman will appreciate it. If you have rice and butter, she will appreciate it. But, you know, because most time, you know, you find woman in the household doing everything while the man sit on the playing video game. And the woman doing everything. And not helping. And the baby bawling and the poor woman I feel left the kitchen to go attend to the baby and the man sit on there like a butterfly. About to fly away. Playing video game. Where? He would have never be happy than at the house. In my house, he would not be happy. He'd be running around like a butterfly. You gotta get up, man. When you're done, you know, help around. Baby crying, you know, especially if children involved. Baby crying and the poor mama cooking pot burning up. And you know, sit there playing video game. Yeah, bro, yeah, bro. No. Make it happen. You know? You ever see a man grow up and a helping wife or girlfriend do things? Do you notice those people live a better, happier life than the man who don't help? Live way better, way happy. Mind you, you're not going to have the man to do everything all the time. But at least you should be able to help do some things in the house. A woman cook, wash the dishes. You don't have to do it all the time. Because a real woman will appreciate you when you do it. She not expect you to do it all the time, but you're going to have days when you hear your lady say, I'm tired. You stepped in. Yeah, you might be tired, but you have to find that manpower back in you. So, know what? I'm a man. Let me step up. I don't want my boys to grow up. I don't want my boys to grow up and think that because they have a woman, the woman must do everything. And they just lay back. No. No. And they just lay back. No. I want they both to be mind you, I can't tell you what they're gonna do, but at least instill things in there where they can both help around in the house. You know, so the woman have to feel worked up and stressed out every day. Oh, this man don't help me. I have all these kids, you know, that's not nice. And then you go talk about how the woman is miserable and stuff. Yeah. Oh, this woman is too miserable. I can't deal with her. What make a woman miserable? You know, so there's a lot to life. There's a lot to life. They make me a sandwich. I've been watching a lot of men helping their woman around in the house, and you see that they become way better, more loving, more engaging, you know, more connected with each other because they both there helping, getting things done. Not to say you want no man to be no helper in the house because that's not the role of them. You know what I mean? But every now and then you want them to step up. You know, to step up and make your woman feel good. You know, she not feeling well, you know, have to run out there, go buy your sporting, go clean up, make sure the environment is clean, because if you say she not feeling well, if her mom is around, her dad is around, and they on good terms, you know, mommy go want to come over, daddy want to come over, somebody go want to come over, some friend, some family to come check on her, you know what I mean, and what's going to make her feel better? You as the man that is right there with her, because when she saw, because her eyes are not sick, she can't see. So when she saw what you are doing while she was not feeling well, that's going to make her feel way better. Even though she's sick, but just to see how her man or her husband or her boyfriend or whosoever stepped up to the plate and take that role on and ensure that everything is straight. That's what she going to love about you. I did probably think that she wouldn't even have no connection before. That's when you go see connection. Because what? She knows she got a king right there. Making sure that everything is straight. No fuss, baby. I got you. She don't even have to ask. You just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. You will have yourself a queen. Right there. That love you and always talking about you, because the moment when she need you, you step up. Because a woman not saying that she need a man to be 24/7 being a house cleaner or a housekeeper. No, she's not saying that. She just want to know that when she's down or not in her element or so, she knows she have that real person that can step up for her. You know, even if you don't know how to cook, Google something quick and fast, something simple. You Google it. Or if you have to call your mama, if your mama around. Hey mama, I want to make a dish. What kind of dish you think I could make quick and fast? Lulu, so you are gorgeous. How you doing? Thank you. You know what I mean? Make the simplest a dish. Now make something that going to stress you out. The simplest a dish. If you are a man who don't really know how to throw it down in the kitchen. But you know, you have a lot of men out there know how to throw it down. But if you're a man that don't know how to throw it down in the kitchen, and you just want to do something special for your lady if she not feeling well. Yeah, man. Google something real quick, man. Something quick, simple, you know. And if she's a good woman, she will appreciate the gesture. Trust me. If she's a good woman, she will appreciate the gesture. She might tell you she don't like it, but guess what? She have to be critique. She gonna tell you her honest opinion. You don't want nobody lie to you. Don't lie to me if your food don't good. Tell me the truth. I might feel grumpy. When I mean grumpy, feel away. But if you're telling me the truth, yeah. You're always gonna feel away when you know the truth is being said. But that's okay. It still gotta be said again. You don't just swallow it and I don't know. You say, are you a mother? Yes, I'm a mom. Yes, I am a mom. But you know, so I want my boys. I don't want my boys to just stress out any woman they're gonna be around later on in life. No, I don't believe in that. You shouldn't learn how to do something. Because most people say, I'm a man. Yeah, you're a man, but you still learn to do something. Something simple, something. You don't have to be all out. Learn how to fold the clothes, fold the towels, help spread the bed or something. Something. It's like the lady walk out the bedroom and run in the kitchen to go prepare your breakfast. And you realize, but wait, we get out the bed, but it haven't been spread. You in there spread it up. And when you're done, you say, honey, I have a surprise for you. Something simple. You don't have to all be fancy. A real woman appreciate the gestures. Real woman. Not the perfect woman who think everything must be perfect. A woman that does appreciate you for everything you do. You know, not acting too perfect and all those things. Yeah, I love that. Even one man, when he see have a woman who, even if a woman can't cook, but that woman try. Go in the kitchen and try to do something. Even if he about to throw up that food, he still appreciate that woman because it's the effort that that woman put in to try and do something for her man. That man will love her, you know. And if he can't cook, he will teach her how to cook. If she willing to learn, you know. This is all about willingness too. So, vice versa. You know what I mean? If a woman don't know how to do something, a real man will show her. So, you know what I mean? So, but I believe every man should learn how to do something. Don't just have the woman and it depends on the woman for every single thing. That's like a highway turnoff. You're cooking, especially your kids. You're cooking, the kids crying, the woman in the kitchen are trying to get meal together, and you just sit down there looking at behind. Hey, behind will be stale one day. Hey, get up and help. What you looking at? Does that this time me? I'm gonna be dying dog like a star. Looking at you like, whew. I'll be dying down like a star. So I'm making an egg sandwich. I put the cheese in the middle and flip it. Yes, guys. So teach a boy at least one thing every boy should learn how to do. Simple, one meal. Yeah, one meal. Okay, well, look at rice and look at chicken. Let them learn how to cook that. You know, look at spaghetti or so. Let at least one meal. They learn how to cook that. And they, most people will tell, oh, I'm going to cook my favorite dish. Nothing wrong with it. I'm ready to try. Okay, go ahead and cook, baby. Okay, I'm excited to try. So even if you can't cook, I know, hey, I can't cook, but I have this one dish my mom taught me how, or my dad taught me how. I'm gonna try and do it for you. Oh, I will appreciate that dish. I will definitely appreciate that dish. But every man, every woman raising boy children, don't have them just sit down there. Don't learn how to do. Now, at least one dish they must learn how to cook. In a favor for bake in the oven. If they can't cook on top of the stove, bake in the oven. Show them how to season their little meat. And it's also teaching them survival too. It's not just teaching them how to please a woman, but also teaching them survival. What if they grow up and decide to say, you know what, I just want to be by myself. I don't want nobody around me or anything. They need to know how to survive. You know, not just survive around a woman, but also they need to know how to survive in society. So you cannot work, and you only work, 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 and you're not having nothing in your body. You know, your body give way after a while, broken down. Yeah? Broken down real fast. So, you know. So they should know how to do something. Take the burden off of your girl or whosoever you're around. You know. Take the burden off. Sure, we'll take the burden off of you. As in today's society, you have a lot of these boys. All they want to do is play video game, and they don't want to be nowhere else but just in the game room. And then later on, when they see their friend get a good woman or so forth, they're going to be mad at their friend because what? The friend take the time to learn things while they're in the video game in room, and play game and gambling and doing all kinds of silly stuff. Not learning to do nothing. Now they have their friend married, settle down, have a good wife or have a good girlfriend, whether they're married or not. Now they envy. You don't need to be envy, you could have it too. Pay attention. Learn something. And that's what mothers have to teach their boy children. So we live in a day and age now where nobody not giving no man no handout. Nobody ain't giving you no handout. Nobody. And if they do giving you handout, sometimes the criteria alone will make you do a detour. The criteria alone for some of these handouts will make you do a detour. So it's very important. Boy, mom, very important. Not just teach them how to open a door for a lady. That's the one thing. It's cute, it's sexy, it's nice. You know, it's a man or anything. But teach them how to at least do one meal, clean up the house. You know what I mean? Learn how to do something for themselves. Iron their clothes, something. Teach them how to do something. You don't have to be the whole 9 yards. But teach them how to do something will help them later. And help in the relationship later too. Because what happens, it does ease the burden off of the woman. Especially when that woman has kids. And she's in the house with you. And it eases the chaos in the home too. Because you're not going to see a lady, if you're a real man, you're not going to see a lady struggling with all the kids and you just sit there and watch her struggle. No real man not going to do that. A real man going to step up to the plate. Okay, my lady, just focus on the kids. I got this. I'll take care of everything. And he do what he got to do. And make sure she get her mental right, you know? Her mindset right. I'm just doing that egg thing here. Where I fry 2 eggs together. And then I just put the cheese in the middle and show. It's the 2 eggs together. Put the cheese in the middle, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna flip it so the cheese can melt in there. And then I just put the cheese in the middle. And then that's how I make this egg sandwich. And then I onto the sausage patty in a few minutes. And then I put him onto the sausage patty. So that's what I do. You just put 2 eggs side by side so that the cheese can be in the middle. So that the cheese can be in the middle. You're gonna put him on that sausage patty we made earlier. you get the cheese melted. So this is how you get your cheese to melt. And then you put it like this. And then you put it on the sausage patty. And then you split the regular bread covering it. And one more to do. And that way you get a nice sandwich. Nice fluffy sandwich. But you just use 2 eggs to do it. You just put the 2 eggs side by side, that's all. Let me show you. You put the 2 eggs side by side. So in the first one, you just knock it down and then put the other one over there. And then when you formulate now, then you flip it over and then put the cheese on the other side when you start. Now I'm gonna put some lemon pepper. And then you get a good sandwich. Even if it's just egg sandwich you want, you just use 2 eggs and whatever you want. Put it in there. And then I'm using lemon pepper, but I get mine from the restaurant. Because I don't use salt, I just use the lemon pepper. And then season up the egg. And when the bottom is done now, then I just flip it around. And if you don't eat the sausage patty, no worries. You just do this the same way with just the egg and the cheese. Or if you want to put onion in there or anything, you can do it. And then put it in between with the cheese and you still get an egg sandwich. It's not like you have to worry. You can still get an egg sandwich, okay? Yeah, where is the money, guys? Whoa, going so fast. Everything is going fast. Such is life. Can you believe I just get this egg tray yesterday? I just get this egg tray yesterday. Yeah. And the egg done already. I like eggs. So when this side done, then I flip it and flip. You know the song when I say teach your kids all the things they possess inside here. We have to teach them everything. And when I say teach them everything, some things is self-taught. But when they see you and they realize that you're not about to have them jolly around just like that, they know that, hey, can't play with mama. Hey, mama, not about that. Okay, this one is nice. By the wrong bread, the white bread. And then I put the cheese on there. And then when I'm done, I'll flip it. When the other side is done, then I'll flip it. I gotta run on the road, guys. I gotta take care of some stuff. I'm making sure they have their breakfast. I'm gonna flip this sandwich now. The cheese about to melt, flip. Nice to flip. And then the cheese gonna be melted in there. Now, what is that? Why is your book on the ground? Why is your book on the ground? Pick that up. Pick it up. a nice big sandwich. Nice.
Huh, why do you keep leaving the door, the top refrigerator door open?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it now. Eh? What's that? Berries?
No, blueberry.
Oh. So, cover the sandwich, guys. Just put it right there. And then we just cover it up. Put it on top of the sausage patty and then cover it up. That's the sandwich. Sandwich. Yep. Nice big sandwich. Just like that. I don't like this bread like that. The bread is too thin. Not the best bread. Thin, thin, thin. Yeah. So that's what we gotta do. And then I gotta put back the eggs in the fridge. So family ain't gonna stay no longer because they're gonna run on the road and take care of this bill. And I got yeah, I'm gonna take care of some stuff and then head back because I have a busy day today. I'm gonna take my son basketball practice, and I don't know if you look where I wanna go, but I'm gonna take the big one to basketball practice and then come back and get some stuff, get him, help him out with some more homework and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna stay any longer. So just have a good morning. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for stopping by. And to all of the VIPs, to say, yeah, you, manners of our respect to all of you. To all of the top fans, to all of the moderators, to all of the content creators, to all of the diamonds and dollar sign, to all of the subscribers, manners of our respect to you all. Thank you all so very much. And to everyone that is out here and doing something to help themselves and just to be a better person. You say, keep doing what you gotta do. Sky's the limit. Reach for it. We all can reach for it, okay? So, with no further ado, do I forget anybody? And the hypers, the replayers, everybody watching the videos, the shorts, the live, or whatever you're doing, checking out my content and everything. I appreciate you all so very much. Until then, walk good, be safe, and have a blessed Marso. Until then, your queen is up. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.